Hello YouTubers and welcome. This is extreme-vampyr and this is your Raw review. A very late review, but yet a review nonetheless. And I am here to go through this entire show, and yes, I am recording this days after the review, days after I said I would post this review. And hopefully I can get this next review in for next week in on time, but I'm not making promises because I've learned my lesson about making promises. But I will get this review in as soon as possible, and the next reviews I might have to stop reviewing because of this particular episode. So anyways, I just want to say RIP Scott Weiland from STP, one of my favorite bands, and you know, next to Nirvana, there's the Pumpkins, there's Alice in Chains, there's STP, and there's Faith No More, and then so on and so on. That's a list for another day, but I just want to say, all my condolences go out to the family of Scott Weiland, so there you go. Now, time for wrestling, or sports entertainment, or whatever you want to fucking call it, because it was nothing entertaining about it at all. I'll point out some good moments, I'll point out some bad. So let's get to it. And let's get the party started. Literally. We open with confetti falling from the ceiling, and the New Day music hits. Oh yeah. The New Day. They're the saviors of the WWE. Or are they? I don't know. They say that there's a party going on. No! They say it's a jubilee. Big E pulls out a Steelers towel and blows his nose and wipes his armpits with it. Might as well wipe his ass with it. Very gross. They announce the Irish jiggling, bro kicking, mohawk wearing, shamrock shaking, championship taking, ginger giant. Kofi and Xavier fuse. Sheamus is all suited up, looking very corporate. Obviously, the party is for Sheamus becoming WWE champion. Fans chant, "You look stupid." Sheamus replies saying that they look stupid. Wow, what a comeback. He thanks the New Day and thanks the Authority, and he also thanks Roman fucking Reigns. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Yes, he thanks Roman Reigns for whatever reason for refusing to join the Authority, because without that, he wouldn't be able to capitalize on the opportunity of becoming champion. So, good point being made, I guess. Xavier says he missed Reigns as champ because he was busy playing video games. That's how short his reign was. Sheamus 515 says, "I just kicked your arse." Not PG, by the way. Sheamus celebrates as pyros go off, and he's happy, the New Day are happy, but from out of fucking nowhere comes Roman Reigns, lays Sheamus out with a Superman punch, ruins the celebration. This was okay. Roman leaves with the belt. This is a good open. Got me intrigued. Cut to Roman Reigns celebrating in the back with the Usos and Ambrose, and out comes Steph and Triple H, the Authority. They order Reigns to give them the belt, and says Sheamus wants Reigns tonight. He doesn't want to wait for the pay-per-view, but Reigns has to win in less than 5 minutes and 15 seconds. And of course he agrees. Now we have our very first match of the night. Tyler Breeze versus Dolph Ziggler, a rematch from Survivor Series. No build-up, no promoting, just a match out of nowhere. Lots of reversals to begin. Ziggler misses Breeze, hits steel post, shoulder first, and we go to commercial. Ziggler, as we come back, Ziggler is back in control. Good match so far. Quick, fast action. Liking it, which is a surprise because I could give a fuck about either of these guys, really, to tell you the truth. Great back cracker, or Taliban backpack, as I heard it called before. What's up with K Jewelers as a sponsor, you know? Like, this is wrestling, not fucking a soap opera. Well, it is, but it's a male soap opera. It's not girly stuff, even though girls do watch it. Whatever. More reversals. Awesome match so far. Super kick out of nowhere by Ziggler, and he gets the win. Great match. Can't wait for the rubber match. Or can I? I haven't decided yet. But so far, Survivor Series match and this rematch, pretty good matches, so, you know, Tyler Breeze is doing pretty well on the main roster. Can't wait, or I can wait, for WWE to fuck it all up, which they usually do, and, you know, they're advertised that up next, Miss TV with Rusev and Lana is up next. I guess Lana is returning to TV. Great. Rusev is already in the ring. Wasn't Rusev part of the main event scene last week? I didn't see SmackDown. Anyways, he says Lana is his. Lucky fuck. Brings out Lana. Showed when they got engaged on TMZ. Why are they breaking kayfabe? I have no idea. Why is The Miz breaking kayfabe? The Miz can just fuck off for all I. If I have to say anything to it, he can just fuck off, and that's fuck off number one, because we're gonna keep tally, we're gonna keep count of these fuck offs that I give, and there is a lot. Lana's happy. Miz tries to sell like they are really feuding with each other or something. Fuck off, Miz. Fuck off. So that's two fuck offs already. This segment can fuck off as well. So that's three fuck offs if you're keeping count. Lana says that she didn't and never went all the way with Dolph. And the fans chant, "Yes, you did." Which I thought was funny. I mean, I thought it was pretty awesome. Fans are probably the only thing good about this show. Rusev also says he didn't go all the way with Summer either. Really? Both these guys can fuck off as well, and that's your fourth fuck off. They make out. Ooh. Feed me more. Here comes Ryback. Why? I have no idea. Says Rusev did go all the way because Ziggler told him so. The Zig-Man told him so, actually. Says this is not an episode of Teen Wolf. I'll give him some props for that one, for being funny. And apparently there's a match. Rusev versus Ryback. Why? Just for the fuck of it. Powerhouse match. Contrast from the last match. And Lana gets caught with the steps after a botched spot or a intended spot. I don't know. Rusev goes to help Lana, gets counted out. Ryback wins by count out. Ryback a heel? This was a heel move. Ryback, fuck off. 5 fuck offs already, and we're barely in the second match. That wasn't much of a match, but hey, whatever. Triple H is tweeting in the back, and Ambrose enters the scene. Apparently, he won the number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental title on SmackDown. So, but Triple H tells Ambrose that if Roman loses his match tonight against Sheamus, by the way, there's a match I forgot to mention that, oh, I did mention it, so yes, he has to win in under 5 minutes and 15 seconds. But if he doesn't win, Ambrose loses his number 1 title spot. And here comes the fucking Dudleys with tables. Dudleys have a bunch of tables. They're in the ring, apparently. This is for the Wyatt family. Apparently they're still feuding with the Wyatt family. At least the Dudleys got something to do. WWE fucking sucks. And the Dudleys, they can go fuck off as well. So that's 6 fuck offs. Those tables literally have the Wyatt family's name on it. Devon spews the Dudleys, not from 20 years ago. Oh, he spews Dudley verbiage from 20 years ago. Snore, I say. Out come the Wyatts. Longest Raw I've ever seen so far. Wyatts accept a match. Lights go out, but Dudley say they're full of shit because they got backup. Tommy fucking Dreamer, all 40-something years of him. Still need one more guy, guys. Anyways, fans mark out with a "This is awesome" chant before the match even starts. And a match is made. And we go to break. And here we go. It's the Dudleys and Tommy Dreamer versus Luke Harper, Rowan, and Strowman. Regular brawl, back and forth, as expected. Dreamer gets the shit beat out of him. He sells and sells and sells. Also expected that. I'm bored of this match already. Tommy Dreamer back? Fuck off. Dudleys. Bubba gets the hot tag. Ref calls the match off. Turns into a schmoz. I've seen more chaotic matches that didn't end yet after this, but the ref calls for the bell. Strowman gets the tables. Holy shit. Bubba Ray throws Bray. Bubba Ray throws Bray through the tables, so Bray gets the shit kicked out of him for once. Not one of his lackeys, not one of his geeks. So the Dudleys and the Dreamer get the upper hand. Great return by Tommy Dreamer. Apparently he has returned. I don't know what's up with his House of Hardcore promotion, but he's back in WWE, at least for now. These Wyatts, these fucking Wyatts, these were the guys that were feuding with The Undertaker like 2 weeks ago and were The Undertaker's main threat, and now they're getting tossed around like a bunch of geeks by the Dudleys and Tommy Dreamer, guys that are in their 40s. Fuck off. That's all I gotta say about that one. That's 8 fuck offs already. So far, it's a weird Raw. They're trying really hard to counteract with these bad ratings they had last week. So that's why all this bullshit has been happening. So what can I say? What can I do? I either watch it or I don't watch it. And it looks like Goldust is on Raw for a second straight week. He made it to the main show, which I am very surprised. But it looks like it's bad news for him because Alberto Del Rio is his opponent. So much for the return. So it's Goldust versus Del Rio, the fourth match of the night. Apparently this Del Rio and Swagger feud continues because on SmackDown they had a kind of a nothing match where it didn't end or whatever. Zeb Coulter cuts a promo, doesn't know who Anne Hathaway is, and you know, even I know who she is. She was on fucking Batman, for crying out loud, and I'm Batman Mark, so. Del Rio calls Goldust out. And, he calls him out of date. And full of hate. I believe that's what his words were. That should get a fuck off, but I didn't write it down, so I'm not gonna add it because there's plenty more fuck offs in this show. And I'm not even halfway through this entire show, so bear with me. Goldust proves him right and hits him. Believe it or not, Tommy fucking Dreamer is trending worldwide on Twitter. Gag me with a motherfucking spoon. JBL says Del Rio is part of famous wrestling family. Hello? Michael Cole, though, I will give him props, points out that so is Goldust. And that's a shout out to Dusty. R.I.P. Dusty. And Del Rio makes Goldust into a jobber. Poor Goldust. Not even halfway, folks. Not even halfway through this show. Del Rio wins, attacks Goldust with an arm breaker. Out comes Swagger for the save. We, the motherfucking people. So Swagger saves Del Rio. And this show, you know, they're trying to build some angles here. They're trying to put everything that they can, and they put a lot in. We're not even halfway through the show, and they're trying really hard to push these feuds, this everything, for a shitty pay-per-view that's coming up. No one's gonna buy this. I canceled my network, by the way, but I did subscribe back after a week. After the Survivor Series, I almost gave up, but I need my network, because they added all kinds of bullshit. They've added a lot of content on the network, and I'll point that out later, maybe. I don't know. See how long this goes. I'm ranting on already. And we'll get back to the show in a bit. Okay. We get backstage segment with Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Becky wants a match with Charlotte. Just for the fuck of it. Just for the competition. Charlotte is hesitant. But Becky says, come on, it'll be just like NXT. Watch them botch it. I wrote that down. It was actually a good match, by the way, but we'll get to that. Charlotte says, Flair's in the house. Her daddy. Becky woos. Flair is there, so they all woo and they all go crazy. And all that bullshit. Match number 5, Lucha Dragons vs. Usos in a number 1 contenders match. Winner gets a shot at New Day at TLC. New Day is there. They're at commentary, which could be good. I don't know yet. We'll see. Sin Cara botches. He's back to botching after doing so good last week at Survivor Series and on Raw. And he's the good Sin Cara. He's Hunico. He's not Mystico. He's the one that isn't supposed to be botching, but he still botches. I call it the curse of Sin Cara. The Sin Cara curse. But he makes up for it. High-flying match. Lots of high-flying spots by both teams. New Day does their old school announcer gimmick, which is funny as hell. But New Day interfere, and this match must be a triple threat as a pay-per-view. New Day are dicks. Very good heels, though. Advertising BAD. Bad and Beautiful and Dangerous are in action next. We get an ad for the 2K16 video game. Steph is backstage, says the Luchas are in the triple threat match, but not Usos unless Roman wins tonight. So not only is Ambrose's match at TLC threatened, but so are the Usos. Totally totally fucking with Roman Reigns, which I don't know why they're pushing this so much. They're trying to get us to give a fuck about Roman Reigns, and I don't think it's ever going to work. They're just trying to go hard, and it's coming off like, you know, that's exactly what they're doing. So I don't know what they're trying to do. So we get Brie Bella versus Sasha Banks. And apparently they have a Twitter war going on, so that gets our next fuck off. I think we're at 8 or 9. I lost count. I pretty much lost count. I don't really care. This whole show, the whole Fed can fuck off. I just wish Daniel Bryan would return, but... So we're gonna get 2 Divas matches again? I don't know. Which match would be better, huh? Hashtag Divas Revolution. Is that still going on? Brie takes control after Alicia is taken out. Sasha takes control. Cole says Flair is gonna be in Charlotte's corner tonight. JBL botches a comment. I don't know what it was. I don't care. Team Bad are being pushed, obviously. I don't know about this match so far. Back and forth throughout. Brie does the Daniel Bryan spot with the kicks. Brie mode! She screams. But Sasha makes Brie tap out. To the bank statement, JBL says the Bellas never quit before. Even though I've seen it on like Main Event and other shows, like I've seen Brie give up to Becky's dishonor on Main Event a few weeks back, a couple months back. But whatever, JBL, fuck off. You get the ninth fuck off. We're gonna see who's gonna get the Vince McMahon fuck off of the night, so that's coming up. And we're also gonna tally all these fuck offs. So there's more to come. There's more to just the review than there is. Anyways. Now we get Reigns versus Sheamus already. Fuck off. Not even the main event, which only tells us, well, I guess since it's only going to be 5 minutes, 15 seconds long. But what the fuck? What's up with this? Everybody knows it's just, you know, bullshit. Everybody knows it's going to be a short match. It's going to be bullshit. Making us think it's main event time. Fuck off. I just kicked your arse. He has the t-shirt. Is the Diva match last again? Who knows? Fuck off. Another fuck off. That's 10. 10 fuck offs already. Fans are still booing Reigns because he's never gonna get over. And Sheamus sent his new shirt can fuck off as well. 11. That's 11. This is a title match. Reigns must beat Sheamus less than 5 minutes 15 seconds. So I guess it's best not be the main event since it's so short. Never stopped them before from having less than 5 minute main events, but oh well. Sheamus is in control after 1 minute. Fuck off. This show sucks. Sorry, it just sucks. Reigns with the offense. Shocked. He's shocked when he can't beat Sheamus in less than 2 minutes. Fuck off. That's at least 13 fuck offs. And Sheamus is beat up. He's dead. Rusev interferes also with Wade Barrett. Reigns wins by DQ. All his buddies are international guys, by the way. Sheamus says Reigns has to win. It has to wait till TLC pay-per-view. And he calls his group the League of Nations with Barrett and Del Rio and Rusev. Fuck off. These are all jobbers. Until recently, they were all jobbers. Ambrose and the Usos enter, make the save, and this must be an 8-man tag for later on. And if not, fuck off, because I couldn't care less. That's 14 fuck offs. And I don't know about the show, it's already pissed me off at this point, but there's still more to go. There's at least another hour of this bullshit for me to watch, well, at this point. So, bear with me while I go through the rest of this show. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are there in the audience. Now we got Charlotte versus Becky. Non-title match. And Paige is at ringside for commentary for this one. Is everybody on commentary for every match on this show? It almost seems like it. Paige is a heel, but she says that she likes Becky's ring music. Is she breaking kayfabe, or is there a hint at something going on here? Good lockup, great competition, back and forth, arm drags, arm locks. Not a bad match so far. I'm surprised, but nothing special. Team Bad are shown looking on. Of course, they are very interested in this match. A potential title shot for Sasha Banks. And we go to a standoff from after a back and forth. Ric Flair is having an orgasm, or it seems like it. Good match so far. Paige says she doesn't need family to get where she is. Charlotte woos way too much. Paige is appalled of what JBL says out of his mouth. Paige hates Byron. I don't know what JBL said, but Paige is not happy with anything that's going on. She's awesome. She's cute. Love her. And what the fuck? Charlotte wins. A roll up. Because of Ric Flair's interference. Apparently apparently she faked a leg injury, which caused Becky to be distracted by Ric Flair, who went on the apron for some stupid reason. And Charlotte rolled her up and got the win. This only leads me to believe that Charlotte is turning heel. And I don't know why, but it might be something interesting. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. The match is announced for the 8-man tag main event between Reigns, Ambrose, and the Usos against Rusev, Barrett, Sheamus, and Del Rio tonight. That is the main event. The newly formed League of Nations. Charlotte must be turning heel. Becky confronts her backstage, asks Charlotte what the fuck is she doing. She's cheating. Charlotte says it's all competition, and they're still girls, and that it's no big deal. Charlotte takes off, then Paige comes in and stirs the pot. Byron Saxton does a little stir in the pot motion. Byron Saxton, you get our 15th fuck off of the night. And the fuck offs keep coming, because we get some vignettes by some backstage promos by Adam Rose. Fuck off. He has a new gimmick, a TMZ reporter gimmick, a dirt dish, whatever. I believe it's called the Rose Bush. Talks about Rusev and Lana getting engaged, and Ziggler and Summer were a thing, and now it's Summer and Lana were a thing, Rusev and Summer were a thing, now Ziggler and Breeze are a thing, and Breeze is in love with himself, and all that bullshit. Fuck off. That's all I gotta say about that. That's 16 fuck offs. No, that's 17 fuck offs, actually. So it's 17, we're up to 17. And now we show Stardust. Fuck this show. Titus O'Neil appears to ruin Stardust's promo. This gets a triple fuck off for me, because this is just god awful. I hate this. I hate it all. They're all decked out in Christmas shit. Fuck off. I won't count the doubles and the triple fuck offs, so it's 18. And it's main event time. And it's Reigns, Ambrose, the Usos, taking on Sheamus, Rusev, Barrett, and Del Rio, the League of Nations. A new stable. Faces don't even get a fucking entrance, because instead, we get to see Stardust and Adam Rose. Fuck off. Out come the heels, the band of jobbers. They should be called... Listen here. These guys should be called the masturbators of the universe. That's what they should call their little faction. Why? Because all of these guys can go fuck themselves. Anyways, Sheamus was tweeting some shit about... I forgot what he was tweeting about. Something about the, let me see. My notes are all over the place right here. Bear with me. I'll get to it. I have it written down somewhere. Oh yeah, how the, some historic fact about the Irish Celtic always defeated the Roman Empire, blah 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 blah. Whatever, yada yada yada. Seinfeld reference, if anybody cares. It's all bullshit anyways. League of Jobbers, masturbators of the universe, because they can all go fuck themselves. But wait, out come the New Day. They said they talked to the Authority and they made this match into a 7-on-4 handicap match. They added the New Day in, stacking the deck against Roman Reigns and his friends. Utter bullshit, if I do say so myself. And might be entertaining with the addition of the New Day. Who knows? Might. Emphasis on might. So here we go. Main event time. 7-on-4 handicap match now. Kofi and Ambrose start off. Faces get advantage at first. Quick tags by faces. Beat up on Kofi for a while. Ziggler gets tagged in. Then he gets beat up for a while. He gets quadruple teamed in the corner by the heel slash faces. Reigns and company, by the way. They're doing heel tactics here. I guess they are justified because they're pissed, but you know, it's bullshit. Reigns throws Xavier out of the ring, and heels rescue him and lower him back to their side of everything on the outside, but before more damage has been done, we get a commercial break. We come back, and it's 4-on-7, and the heels are getting their asses beat. And it's 7-4. They are outnumbering the faces, and the heels are getting fucking destroyed. What kind of bullshit is that? They're jobbers. That's why. Anyways, does anybody know where Kevin Owens is on this show? Well, apparently he was sick. For reals. So sick, he took the night off. For reals. For realsies. Cough, Owens cough. That's all I gotta say. Jimmy Uso tweaks his knee and causes the heels to take the advantage. Rusev destroys Uso's knee with elbows. Replay shows Jimmy Uso getting hurt. Still working on the Uso's knee at this point. This could take a while. At this point, I want the match to end. I want the show to end. I want fucking everything to end. I want to go to sleep. This show is just dragging, and so is this match, because this match is not done yet. Sheamus does his forearm smash spot on Jimmy Uso, but Reigns comes in to stop that, causes a ref distraction, and while this ref's distracted, the fucking heels don't even take advantage of it. I mean, what the fuck? They're the heels. That's what they do. There's 7 of them, and none of them knew what to fucking do. They're all fucking idiots. What the fuck? That should get a fuck off right there. That's about 20 fuck offs. Jey Uso catches Kofi with right hand from a failed high spot. Or is it Jimmy Uso? Gets a tag to Jey, the hot tag. Okay, so now it's Jey. But he gets taken out quickly, and Jimmy's knee is fucked. He's on the outside. He's hurt. We get a commercial break. Another one. So now it's 7-on-3, and Jey is getting beat up. Jimmy is going to the back because he's hurt. They show him going to the back during commercial. He's done for. Xavier with his fucking trumpet again, but oh well, you know, it's entertaining. A much needed entertainment, by the way, to this match. The faces root on Jey to stay in this match while he's getting the shit kicked out of him. Jay makes another hot tag. In comes Reigns. He's a house of freaking fire, taking everyone out, including Xavier. But Reigns wants Sheamus. He goats him in, but Sheamus goats him in and runs when Roman chases after him. Del Rio, though, catches him, throws Reigns into the barricade, fucks him up, and they show Jey Uso hurt on the outside, so he's pretty much fucked. These Usos suck so bad, and they can't even take a beating. I mean, they just sell and sell and sell. And I know that's what you're supposed to do, but they just sold way too fucking long. Now Reigns gets beat up. Sheamus is being a cunt. Reigns gets all beat up. All these faces suck. Except for Ambrose, because he hasn't really done anything to piss me off in this match. And Ambrose is cool, so he hardly does ever piss me off. Abdominal stretch on Roman Reigns by Big E. But Roman fights out. But he still gets beat up. And they show Jey Uso, who is still fucking hurt outside. No EMTs to help him, like they did his brother and take him off. I mean, he's been out there selling himself being hurt longer than Jimmy Uso did. And Jimmy Uso legitimately, well, apparently, not for real, but on TV, on screen, fucked his knee up. Yep. And he got taken out. He got taken to the back. This guy, Jey Uso's almost dead. And, ugh. Fuck off. That gets another fuck off. And we get a backcracker, or a Taliban backpack, by Roman Reigns. Oh, no, on Roman Reigns by Del Rio. Del Rio does the psychosis bump through the ropes and gives Reigns time to make another hot tag. The third hot tag of this match. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to say it, but that's how frustrating this show, this match, this federation is. Ambrose and Sheamus are legal. They go at it. Ambrose goes for dirty deeds. There's a reverse uppercut by Sheamus, but that only gives Ambrose the chance to do the Nigel McGuinness spot. Hits it, and he's a man possessed. Ambrose goes for a dive. Instead of going after Sheamus, he takes the dive and takes out 4 men on the outside. He also throws Sheamus out and does this dive through the ropes and takes Sheamus out as well. Action is picking up in this one. Goes for the flying elbow. He hits it. Goes for the pin, but Rusev stops the count. Jey Uso is back. What the fuck? I thought he was hurt. All that time only to come back stronger than ever? Fuck off. I mean, really. He's like, what? Been selling for like 10 minutes and now he's fully recovered? Why was he outside hurt? What did he hurt? Nothing. That's the answer. But he gets destroyed again anyways, so. Reigns takes out Rusev on the outside, and he hurts his knee, so he's fucked. Sheamus hits Ambrose with the dreaded bro kick, and the League of Jobbers win, making Sheamus a little stronger of a champion. Not next week, WWE will fuck it all up, I bet. Heels attack Ambrose after the match. Reigns tries to save, but then he gets fucking kicked out of his boots with the bro kick. It took 3 hours just to watch this last match and to take notes of this last match. Ugh. So frustrating. So there you go. Hope you guys appreciate this rundown of this awful show probably my longest video so far. I don't know, I have not edited everything in together. I am doing the audio first, the voiceover first, then I'm gonna add in all the video. Well, not video, I can't use video because YouTube will take this shit down. Not a bad match though, not a bad main event. It was pretty good, pretty exciting. Hated the 7 on fucking 4 thing, handicap thing, but it was entertaining. They are desperately trying to get sympathy votes for Roman Reigns, and I don't know if it's going to work. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna work. But WWE right now, they are shit. The drizzling shits. It's fucking horrendous. It's awful. That is your Raw report. I can't believe I gone through all of it. I am going to devote less time on doing these Raw reviews for the next episode. Hopefully I'll get it in within a couple days after Raw. I don't know what my schedule is. I've been putting out these videos and other videos and keeping myself busy, but I've been overwhelmed with a lot of things I've been wanting to do, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I said, the WWE Network's been trying hard to get the wrestling fans back into watching wrestling, and I don't know if it's gonna work. They've added Smoky Mountain and Mid-South, as well as NWA World Championship Wrestling episodes, and I believe they added AWA, and they've added a couple of other old school feds. I forget what they were. I believe maybe UWF. Global was one of them. I forget what the other one is, but they're trying to drive in some wrestling fans, as you know, from old fans and turn them into new fans, and it might work, but they're trying to show how good wrestling was back in the past. But what they need to do is focus on making wrestling good now. I mean, we've got some good wrestling going on. TNA is not one of them, but at least they've put on some good matches consistently, even though their roster has turned to shit. NXT is under the WWE umbrella, and it is still awesome. Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor, I'm looking forward to the next couple of weeks on the Takeover show. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a NXT review this week. If I do, it'll probably be coming in around Monday. I won't, so expect that. As far as wrestling news going on, Ring of Honor has debuted on Comet TV, I believe it's called, and I have not seen that episode. Yeah, and there's a lot going on, but right now I'm just want to focus on one fed, and that's WWE. I may do some indie specials in the future. I know I've been promising this on past episodes, and hopefully I'll get at least one done before the year is over, and I don't know which one that'll be. If you guys want to send me some requests, whoever sends in, let's say, the first request, I will grant that request, and if I can find what you request, I will definitely review it. First one who comments with a request. That is my promise. Now, with that being said, not a lot of news happening this week. I know the Raw ratings from this episode did increase a little bit, but not by that much. And Vince McMahon isn't worried about anything at all. He's kind of just like going with the flow. Either he's not worried or he's just, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know about anything that's going on these days. And I'm pretty, well, like, I watch everything wrestling, and I'm from doing all these reviews, especially this one. I am like 2 weeks behind on everything else. I haven't seen Impact for this week. Haven't seen ROH. I have about a month's worth of indie shows I haven't watched. And I skipped SmackDown last week. I skipped Main Event, which I usually catch. And I've been missing a lot of my TV shows. I haven't seen the latest The Walking Dead mid-season finale yet. I did catch Gotham, though. That was pretty cool. But, you know, I'm devoting a lot of my time to this, only to get, 5 measly views per video? I mean, I'm not upset. I do this for fun. Just for the finished product, it's good enough. I know there's at least one guy who's out there who likes my videos, so, and there apparently is a few more. I just don't get the feedback, and my girlfriend doesn't count because she has to like my stuff, and she tells me my stuff is great, which she's a little too biased, so I need to know more feedback, more positive feedback, and I will make more videos, and I will dedicate more time and put a lot more effort into my videos. But for now, here you go, you get this audio, and if you'd rather see my ugly mug on video doing this review, reading from my notes, then I will do that. But we'll see how this episode goes and see how the response goes. I believe a visual accompany. I can't talk for shit, and I'm and English is my first language, so and I'm a writer, so I'm supposed to be a writer, so I'm supposed to know all of these words, so whatever. Anyways, this has been the Raw review of this week. I finally got it done. Hopefully I'll have this edited in time before the next Raw airs, so, but I'm dreading doing the next episode. Probably won't be as detailed because it's been so hard for me to do this episode. I counted, I have written down 26 fuck-offs. Oh, shit, I almost forgot. We got to do the Vince McMahon fuck-off of the night. And we've got some contenders. And I really don't know who to pick. Who should the fuck off of the night go to? I guess. You know, we need some contenders here. Will it be Tommy Dreamer's WWE return? Could it be JBL mentioning Del Rio from a famous wrestling family when he's up against Goldust, the son of a fucking legend, Dusty Rhodes? And this is an American federation, not a Mexican federation, and I'm Mexican, so, you know, but I'm Mexican-American, and American first, and, who else? The fucking Miz TV segment. We're gonna nominate that one for a fuck off. So it's got to be a fuck off between it's gotta be the Tommy Dreamer return, the Miz TV segment, JBL's comments on Del Rio's being from a famous wrestling family and not acknowledging Goldust. Or it could go to Sheamus and his league of jobbers, the masturbators of the universe, And I'm gonna go for the League of Nations because they are now known as, well, to me, as I will acknowledge them in future episodes, as the masturbators of the universe. Because Sheamus, Rusev, Del Rio, and Barrett, all of you can go fuck yourselves, and Vince McMahon has this to say to you: fuck off! And this has been your Raw review. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.